have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And the Hawkeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Now they're putting them in long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
They'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down, looking to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
It's a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Keeps it on the draw. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Hawkeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle and incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. It sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick grab. And the gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
Chris Smith, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Grab down the middle. It's gone. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
The Sooners line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
27, Iowa 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job. Average team.
Iowa Hawkeyes will take over. 1st and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Joslin. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Hawkeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with the screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The back's got it. Look out, room to run here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Job by the coverage team. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Joslin. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, what a grab! They bring them down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Hawkeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Swarm for the pass rush, the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Holding. Offense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll try the ground game here with running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here late. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he keeps it. Fights through the tackler. They can't get him to the ground.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Breaks free. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll take a knee. Time remaining under a minute now.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.